Abusia, without wasting much time, we didn't want to say, my poor Adom Otchere, our host, or the host of Good Evening Ghana. Air quality for the arrest of Kevin Taylor. Na poor Adom Otchere case in the same. Nina say about 3 weeks to 1 month ago, everybody told us Kevin Taylor Ghana. Now Oba Ghana no Nigeria in the money by the national security. And he protecting a baby could be a woman at the Nico. And you got a chair free for therefore you are to Facebook or the car registration numbers. We could like a car. See, say no credit, say no credit on Neka. No, and upon Adom Otchere Good Evening Ghana. So last week, Tuesday, Otchere show so and we're calling for the arrest of Kevin Taylor. Say Argentina Kevin Taylor Ghana has said no a year police for Anthony because court order Adom say Kevin Taylor isi kuruma say ya yenede yencheno na po Adom Otchere ake kan na adwene kire po Adom Otchere otimi over 200,000 Ghana cedi koto Christmas tree no munti entimo waka one wa attack ya Dr. Manebuama Minister of Defense, 2 wa attack a year Honorable Muntaka Minister of Interior and or attack a year DCOP Razak Osman Abdul on the National Security Coordinator or attacking almost say Argentina Omashama Kevin Taylor Abakuruma say na Omanchem but Kevin Taylor so the waye Abba yi po Adom Otchere no but mean say obiama mumyenti ensema a year po Adom Otchere de tudwa e won show no so we are no Kevin Taylor so eni anu na ode ama po Adom Otchere say ono oma po Adom Otchere show a Good Evening Ghana no ewu nti po Adom Otchere person use ono Kevin Taylor e de revive the show no na on man that opportunity no nti me bedin kan bo po Adom Otchere de me wi a me de Kevin Taylor de be to aso a wo yi na no say enye ono Kevin Taylor e na po obe use no e de revive the dead show no nti nsema po Adom Otchere tudwa e wi a Kevin e be to aso
5323. This has already been shown. Those who have been watching for the records, this is ill because they were working in the report. The same thing to show why they should not be committed for contempt of court. Now, if I stand here and say something scandalous about the Republic or about any person, a contempt application can be filed against me. I will be asked to come to court to show why. It is for that reason that we conduct our programs the way we conduct it, so that there's civility within the Republic. Some people sit outside the Republic for political sake, for supporting MPP sake, because they like MPP. They say things like that, and then they think that they can get away with it because either MPP is in power, NDC is in power. And the court issued this warrant, served it on the police, and then you have such important people. Give me the photographs again. You have such important people facilitating the arrival of the fugitive from justice into town. Manebuama is reported to have provided military accompaniment security for the guy when he came to town. National Security Coordinator was involved, apparently. And also the Interior Minister, Mubarak Muntaka, who controls the police. All of these people were put together to facilitate the movement to Cape Coast to go and see his parents. He wants to go and see his parents after he sits on radio and debases the journalism work by scandalizing everybody. And because he's MPP people are clapping, or because he's NDC people are clapping. The election is over. We now have a country to build. This is a judicial order from the High Court. Is it elected officials like these men who have to violate the High Court position and undermine the judiciary of Ghana? If the judiciary of Ghana will be undermined, should it be undermined by elected officials? A president won a landslide and made Manebuama the Minister for Defense, an elected official. And then you have National Security Coordinator, appointed by an elected official. Mubarak Muntaka, himself an elected member of parliament, also an elected official. These are the men who are allegedly helping to violate the court order and bring the judiciary into opprobrium and disgrace. These are the people who are undermining the democracy, people who have been elected. How can you do that? As for Mugabe, he should go to jail. But as for another person, when he does these things, he will come in and get military protection from Manebuama. Look at the cars they were using. The cars are here. We have the number. The guy who was driving him is called Eric. Well, who is Eric? Tomorrow we'll tell you more about him. Now, viewers, you know what happened? Somebody very, very reasonable within the NDC. This is one of the cars. 55323. This has already been shown. Those who have been watching for the records, this has been shown already. GE 166, all of these are national security cars, and you take the taxpayers' money that funds national security to fund the operation, arrival, and movement of a fugitive from justice who has undermined one of the important institutions of state. Is that how we want to build a democracy? Mugabe should go to jail because he can't answer contempt. Another person should not answer. He should be protected by Omanebo Ahmed soldiers. Is that how we want to do it? Please put their photographs there. Let me end this conversation so that people can understand and people can have their say. Dr. Mani Boama has questions to answer. We are going to do that. We are not going to leave it. We are going to file an RTI. And he may be getting an urgent question from Parliament to come and answer why he facilitated and violated the court order. Because if he did, he himself is guilty of contempt. If they did, all of them are guilty of contempt of the High Court. And as we said in the campaign, nobody is above the law. No one is above the law. They will have to face those contempt charges for bringing in this fugitive from justice. This very sensible NDC person who is in the inner circle told them, and I heard it, that look, this guy has a bench warrant against him. Send him out of the country. Don't let him come into the country on national security grounds. The guy was so scandalized. He says, I cannot mention his name. He was absolutely scandalized that what is happening? Why do you have this guy in town? And the conversation about should we give him an appointment, so that the guy himself was asking for an appointment, so that when he gets an appointment, he will get something, the judiciary will not prosecute him, some immunity of sorts. That's what he thought. And now here we are, elected officials violating the order of the High Court. Tell me what you think, viewers. Send me a message.
Well, obviously, we are saying a power to watch it at the two, a drop and show so. Wataki, a Dr. Mani Boama, Honorable Muntaka, Minister of Interior, and a National Security Coordinator. Me reason, I say, or no, or be a can simply action say, Omar, Kevin Taylor, I'm not back. Ghana has say, meanwhile, we need evidence be just a Kevin Taylor, a Ghana has say, and so I got in a TV. So, wako Facebook, I got peke. And you are Otchere free factory to go to Facebook page and what the other show so and Rebecca. And you're too good to a woman of when Kevin Taylor Bagana and Manchina blah blah blah. Somebody Namatim. Now maybe bought Kevin Taylor reply now or the other day or dear man Namus Mati or say, oh ma a year for Otchere in Suno and found reviving a dead show. No, the show now and oh my poor Otchere in Suno and found reviving. And some year Kevin Taylor.
That job. Because Mamika have been show there are so many journalists in Ghana to me no kreno but our process na no kreno FM ababedru ho no it gets corrupted, and that is the difference between your platform no and most of the platforms you see in Ghana. The fact the way it is no your tama we show you to you the way it is. Most of the time, you know, journalists be Ghana who fact no normal ba and I'm kwan so ba endru eye radio so na TV so no na fact na sesa. Obeka fact natural and so enya fact no. You know, somebody can make you believe in the fact and so now check a fact here you realize say fact we ye be from, and that was what was happening in Ghana all these years until we came into the scene. And when we came into the scene, we made Ghanaians understand say when we put facts out or we bring documents out or we talk about something, we also tell you to go out there and double check, and that has been the hallmark of this platform. We came in to kill Jandam. We came in to destroy a year atro say Ghana ma Ekufuado. And then kwasiafo when people move to be the president. Because say anka yamba ambe say jumana anka nanado dan Ekufuado ne MPP kwasiafo yi omuda hudi muso, and they would have run this country into some place that anka to mean save Ghana. We need to understand and we need to believe say the yeye no ha no me ene wo na yeye. Se me ka asem no you have to, at the end of the day, push the facts. And no Jumana ya to 2024 elections are Ghana for over 1.8 million. Ede to me, Emma John Mahama. It was because Ghanaians started getting interested in the facts. They decided to send the fact out there for people to know. Say no kreno ho, no kreno loud silence TV ne debemao. Into Sausha, your politics no dynamics ne changing. People cannot just come in and think say they can scream, they can say things and get so many people listening to them. Obi oha obabetiu is just for entertainment. Obi oha obabetiu because omu feel say ebia nipa na omu dono na omu nim so fact no na asem na obeka, and it happens all over the place. Right now, most journalists in Ghana and fake journalists in Ghana and liars in Ghana. When they want to build anything, all that they have to do is use Kevin Taylor as your topic. You go on TVs in Ghana today, majority of the people that we thought say, oh, me smart, oh, me intelligent, they were doing some serious job by bringing the fact out, you know. Today, they cannot do a show without even mentioning my name. And I'm not talking about quack journalists, though. I'm not talking about some scrupulous people and also some criminals pretending to be journalists. I'm talking about people who have been on traditional TV for years. People who have been on traditional TVs. Show upon show. Now they are struggling to reach any Ghanaian because Ghana folks said they are criminals, they are thieves, and it was just about their stomach. It is when you look at what is happening around you, some people don't accept the change, but the change that is happening, no, it's a change. It did not start today. It started from 2012 when Loud Silence TV, Loud Silence Media was established. That is where it started. The idea was to change how we present the facts to the people, how we help the people understand what we call a governance. So our ultimate aim was to bring Ghana to this point for them to understand to say it is not about where somebody is from or a particular group they are part of. It is about the willingness to serve and also the honesty that comes with the service. And you say, and it is not just a one-day journey. It took us years to establish and understand, and also to sit here and understand the person even watching me. This is not something small you can underestimate. This is bigger than even a religion, because wherever there is truth, religion, and that is what we have been able to build in the heart of Ghanaians. And it is so difficult for people to say Kevin Taylor Chantro, because the hallmark of this platform has always been facts. It has always been truth. It has always been we need to let the people understand or respect their intelligence. So it has always been about the people. So you cannot underestimate this platform. We have our own style of presentation that is unique to us. You might not like the style, but the fact of the case is the fact still stays. It is constant. It doesn't change. The presentation might not be so nice to you. It might not please you, but it does not change the constant. That is the fact. You can disagree with me on how I do my presentation, or disagree with this platform how presentations are done, but you cannot disagree with the fact. And the fact is why people are here. People are not here because they like me or they love me or my kind of presentation. They are here because Omujidi said they make no cre. Now they find they said they make no cre. That is the distinction between Kevin's platform, Loud Silence Media, and the rest. Do not underestimate this platform. And I have said there is a deliberate plot by NPP surrogates and some people on radio and on TV, traditional TV, to try and pitch my platform against the government. It's not going to work. It's never going to work. Everybody knows the role you played, I played in this successor, and the Yenya a better government. Abain Papa Aba Otchere Ghana. This is an independent platform, and an independent platform that defended facts and truth, that defended the political party that is honest with the people. As we sit here, no individual can try and pitch me as a person, my platform, against the NDC, because I am not doing this because of NDC. I am doing this because I want Ghanaians to believe in something. No Krena Ghana for believing in NDC. It is not because they believe in NDC to the point someone who NDC that they have seen NDC before, but it is the belief. No Krena Omujidi and NDC. Until when Ghanaians believe in the truth, they will make a decision that will benefit themselves or them or the citizenry. Because no kura na ujina so ede tuaba, no kura na ujina so ede yi party. And you say in some nanka MPP kind and sanka no kura wuma ka most Ghanaians will vote for the NPP. So what I do here, I'm just a conveyor. I am just a springboard. I am just a vessel to convey the truth to the people for them to make a decision at the end of the day. It is not about me. It is not about MPP not liking me. It is not about some people sitting somewhere else thinking, say, when they dissolve Kevin Taylor, NDC will be weak. No. When you dissolve me, the message is what you need to go after, not me. Because when you come after me, the message will not change. The message is what people are after. People are not after me. They are after the message. So what can you do to diffuse the message? It is when you can bring a message that is bigger, stronger, with a lot of truth that can only defend the truth I hold. It is a want to be building a truth. And that truth, a year papa, I know a ding, a bit more compared to my truth. You cannot defend or defeat the NDC or defeat me. Because as a person, when you come after me, you cannot destroy the truth. And the people are here. Millions are watching me. Over 5,000 people on YouTube right now watching me. Not because me want fetching will be. It is because Jidia omo e want to cry making him. That is it. So if you these people mo person mo bua MPP egua, I will help say ebegu definitely no. You need to change your style. You need to change the way you present. You need to understand the say no kre and a Ghana for pay. So live by the truth. Live by the truth. The MPP, Ghanaians have lost touch with you. Ghanaians don't see anything good in you. The people who speak for the NPP, nobody sees obian at the papa be and free mumu because that is what you have to deal with. It is not me. Because trying to align me with the NDC, at the end of the day, it does not affect the truth. Nti, some didn't say, let's go after Kevin Taylor. Let us attack Kevin Taylor. Who TV so men come Jimmy phone can get up to social media, Facebook. I don't even care about them. I'm talking about those on traditional TV. Because on social media, nobody is my colleague. On social media, nobody is my colleague. And I don't have a colleague on social media. You are all kids, with all due respect. To Omwa intelligent enough to understand what we do and they support.